Hi, boys and girls. It's Laura the Teach. It's so good to see you again. Today, let's work on short vowel sounds. I'm noticing with some of the students that I work with that their brain gets all confused when they have to read a word and they aren't sure if the vowel says its name or if it says the short vowel sound. Now, typically, if it's the only vowel in the word and it's a one syllable word, so like shoe or chair, typically it will be a short vowel. But of course, we know that English is a difficult language to learn. And so sometimes there are long vowels in those one syllable words. And sometimes you can have a multi-syllable word like my name, Laura, or elephant. And there can be long and short vowels combined in a word. So a short vowel has a specific sound, although sometimes those short vowels can say other sounds than the ones that we're used to. So let's review though. A. I make an A and I think of it as a bad apple. So I take a bite and say, ah, ah. That tasted terrible. So ah for the letter A, the short A. So some examples: cat, ah, pack, ah. All right, I might have a cap, ah. I can hear that ah sound in that word. Am, an, and all have that short A sound. So after A is E. Now this is E in sign language, but I say think of the elephant and his tusks that come out. And when he is shining those tusks up, he says, eh, eh, eh. So sometimes students hear ah when they hear that eh sound, or they might hear eh. Remember, eh, eh for the elephant when you are saying words. So bed has eh, pet has eh. All right, eh, elbow has eh. Elephant starts with eh. After E, we have A, E, I. And I says I itch my chin. Itch, chin, have the sound. Sit, pin, pig, wig, switch. Those all say So we have A, E, I, O. Looks like an O. And I say, think of an opera singer with big fat lips. And she has to put on her lipstick before she goes on stage. So she says, ah, when she's smearing that lipstick on her big fat lips. Ah. She doesn't want to miss any part of her mouth. So, ah. When you think of octopus, okay? Mop, pot, dog. Even dog says ah. So, ah, our opera singer. So we have A, E, I, O, and U. And I push up my umbrella. Like cup, mug, puddle. So, I, ah. Those are our short vowel sounds. Now, the long vowel sounds say their name. A, E, I, O, U. And you've heard our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Now, Y makes two sounds when it's used as a vowel. Usually, when Y is used as a consonant, it says ya. I say, think of a karate chop and go, ya. Make that Y with your arms. Ya. And you're making a karate chop for the consonant Y. But when Y is at the end of a one-syllable word, chair, shoe, fly, buy, Y makes the long I sound. When Y is at the end of a two-syllable word, baby, party, well, no, that wouldn't work. I was going to say maybe, but that ends with a B. So let me think of another one. Pretty. See how confusing it can be? So, baby, pretty, party. Y says the long E sound at the end of a two-syllable word. Now remember, syllables are the number of beats in a word. So when you say a word, if I was going to tell you I'm sitting in my chair, I wouldn't say I'm sitting in my chair. I don't say chair, chair. I say chair, one syllable. If I say I'm putting on my shoes, I don't say shoes. We don't talk like that. I know you're laughing. It sounds silly. We say shoes, one syllable. So it's the number of beats in a word. So a one-syllable word, one beat, that has Y saying an I sound. And a two-syllable word has Y saying the long E sound. So let's review our vowel sounds again. So we're going to do our short vowels first. A, E, I, O, U, And then our long vowel sounds, A, E, I, O, U. And Y says I and E. So when you look at words, try to figure out how many beats they have. If it ends in a Y says I with one beat, and it says E with two beats. Again, when you start reading bigger words, you're going to have combinations of sounds. But right now we're looking at our smaller words. And your short vowels are going to be typically in your three-letter words where the vowel's in the middle and there's a consonant on each side. And then if you're looking at endings like CK, you're going to have short vowels, all right? Like pack and pick and pack and pock and puck. All of those started with a P and a CK at the end, and I just changed the vowel. So practice, practice, practice. Look at words and try to decide, is this short? Is this long? A clue for a long vowel is a silent E at the end, where the E says, hey, what's your name? And the vowel in front of it says, my name is A, E, I, O, or U. And then that silent E is silent. He's quiet. He doesn't talk. Same thing when two vowels go walking. The first does the talking. E-A, the A says, go ahead, you talk. You're first. And then it's quiet. So the E says E. O-A, the A says, go ahead, talk, you're first. So the O says, oh, and the A is quiet. So vowel teams, when two vowels go walking, the first does the talking. And again, there's exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, you can depend on silent E and a vowel team following that rule. So great job today. Keep practicing those vowel sounds. I'll see you next time.